Welcome back to Reading Between the Lyons. If you joined us for last week's episode, then you know that in the second half of Makenzie's interview, anything is possible. If you're waiting with bated breath to hear the results of Makenzie's Italian adventure, then I must ask you, have you nothing better to occupy your thoughts? But secondly, I will say thank you, for that smidge of interest is just why I continue with this Sisyphean feat. Onward we go into the rest of my interview with Makenzie Henderson, as well as her interview of me. Alright, next we've got penne and ditalini.
And what?
Ditalini. It's like
Ditalini?
if ZD didn't have their growth spurt.
That looks horrendous.
The ditalini?
Ditalini.
Ditalini.
Looks horrendous.
And so you prefer penne?
Yeah, also penne is a classic.
Penne is a classic.
Classic.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm with you on that one. Plus, I think penne is a little more attractive.
Yes.
You know, he's got a little more going
also,
for him.
Also, like, penne Alfredo.
Oh, that's true.
Good as well.
You just like any of them that have been with Alfredo.
I do love Alfredo.
Do you have like an Alfredo complex? Do you...
I have like a little crush on Alfredo, yeah.
Okay. So are you getting with any of these guys to get with Alfredo?
I don't think that I feel comfortable talking about that on camera.
Okay. I mean, if Alfredo's watching, this might be a little awkward, I understand.
Well, I think it would be more awkward for them.
Oh, true, if they found out that you were just trying to get to Alfredo. Alfredo, if you can hear this, I think she might love you. That's going out. Better get back to it. Next, we've got rotini and macaroni.
Rotini.
Rotini.
Rotini. Let me see rotini.
So it's like here. It's like the spiral ones.
Oh, yeah.
They're like
I've never
twisted up.
been a huge fan of the... I feel like it's too much.
Too much.
You know? Like, there's too much flair.
Too much. Okay.
And what was the other one?
Macaroni.
Yeah, macaroni's a classic.
What's all?
It's,
elbow macaroni.
probably not, like... my favorite, but it's
they
up
do
there. It's
well
up
the
there.
thing is, macaroni has a tendency to be violent, which is why they call him elbow macaroni, because he's got that. I think he used to be in the WWE.
He's got a little
actually
bit of a temper, which I don't appreciate, but honestly,
maybe if you know how to stand up with you, if you can elbow macaroni, then you put him in his place.
I tried that once, and
You elbowed macaroni.
I did elbow macaroni.
Oh, was it because he was getting with Alfredo? That would not be a good mix. They would not get along.
No, they wouldn't.
No, macaroni and Alfredo.
Didn't, actually.
They didn't.
No.
I hear macaroni's got more of a thing going on with cheese.
Yeah. Cheese is good too. Cheese is pretty great.
Are you also into cheese?
Well, you see, if I had to choose, like, Alfredo is a little better, But if you mix them, especially the right kind of cheese.
Ooh, Alfredo and cheese?
If you get cheese in the
right mood. You're going to get with both
mood,
Alfredo and cheese. Wow.
You got to get cheese in the right mood.
That's true. Jesus.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be in the right mood for that sort of thing.
Okay, listen. Moving on. Anyway, what?
Okay, all right. So macaroni. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going into the next round.
Okay.
There's 3 more.
Okay.
Eliminations.
Okay.
And this one we're throwing in a couple of oddballs.
Okay.
Okay, a couple of newcomers in the game.
Oh.
So.
Okay, that's not normally how brackets work, but.
It is.
No.
Because they're seated differently.
Mm.
They come in against someone who's already.
Oh, they get like a pass.
Yes.
That does happen.
They're seated differently because.
But they are typically on the first set of brackets, and then it says them, and then it says like pass.
Gotcha. Well, see, 14 doesn't divide in half equally. Like 7 and 7 are not even numbers, so there have to be 2.
That's why it gets put with a pass.
They have a pass. I just told you that they have a pass.
Yeah, but to actually set up the bracket correctly, it would have to be written on the original. Right. And then you like...
There it is.
Well, but then you connect, they get their own little bracket, and then the other... No, not like that, but... Okay.
She's not picky.
Not like that. Well, okay. I just know how brackets work, okay?
Okay.
Somebody watches sports. So.
Well, for this round, we've got some people who were seated differently, who are who are going to come and try to take on the competition. Who, some people have already gone through a couple rounds.
Okay.
First up, we've got angel hair versus fettuccine.
That is so tough.
Yeah, because angel hair, you said, had a great personality. Fettuccine just has treated you very well over the years.
Yeah. I hate to do this to Angel, but I've got
to stick with your boy.
With fettuccine, yeah.
That's right. All right. Angel hair, you've been an angel, but you're out of my hair. Yeah. Next up, we've got lasagna and a newcomer, jumbo shells. I have a feeling I know where this is going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you said that Jumbo Shell's little brother kind of did you wrong.
Yeah.
Was Jumbo Shells involved in that?
No, they're way too similar.
They're way too... So you just couldn't look at one without seeing the other?
No.
All right, we're going with lasagna again there.
Yeah,
all right.
For sure.
All right, going up with rigatoni versus penne. Penne. Now, rigatoni's just got that flair, which is penne's a classic. Yeah. That's the thing.
I feel like I would like to get to know rigatoni a little bit more.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Now, the question would have been, if you had gone with penne, were you just getting with him to get to Alfredo? And so I think this is a wise and healthy choice.
Yeah.
With our last match of this round, we've got macaroni versus a newcomer, farfalle. Farfalle.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that.
It's bow tie pasta.
That's so exciting.
I know.
I would love to try farfalle.
Farfalle
with Alfredo.
Farfalle and Alfredo. Oh, girl.
Bow tie with Alfredo.
It's true. Alfredo does look good in a bow tie. We got this far without cracking.
I know! Okay, that's so impressive for me, first off. Okay, so far, Alfredo looks good in a bow tie. It's crazy.
So now we're down to the final four.
Okay.
Right, we're in quarterfinals.
Fantastic Four.
I mean, I guess. They're more like the Fantastic Okay.
Why did that upset you?
They're more like the Okay Four.
Those are?
I'm just making conversation.
Or like...
No, the Fantastic Four are fantastic.
Okay. Okay.
Just not the Fan-Four-Stick, the 2015 movie, which doesn't exist.
I never...
Yeah, don't waste your freaking time.
You say it doesn't exist.
It doesn't, not in my
mind. In your brain, it doesn't exist. Okay. It's really bad. I never saw it. I have heard that it was bad, so I guess I didn't really have a desire to see it. I would see it if somebody was like watching it. It was like, whatever, but yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Okay.
Going into what I believe are the quarterfinals, Miss Sports, is that right? If you have 4, and then you're going to go down to 2 semifinals and then finals, so we're at the quarterfinals. Okay, awesome. I know how to math, even if I don't know how to sport. Right. So we got fettuccine versus lasagna. Now, I know lasagna kind of had to pass these past two because you were so against shells.
Yes. See, I do really, really love lasagna noodles, though.
Okay. You had this secret little love going for them.
I do.
Is it, once again, is it because they're broad? Like, are you do you like that sturdy fella?
This is one that I'm not really even sure what it is. Yeah. There's just like a lure to
just a little je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Yeah, which isn't Italian, but whatever.
That's okay.
They're just so buono. That is Italian.
What did you say?
Buono.
Oh, I thought you were saying bueno badly.
No.
I was like, well, that's Spanish.
No. No, I've sung in Italian.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't do it like that, though, because
I would hope not.
No, I didn't do it like that at all.
That was disturbing.
Yeah. All right, so lasagna has won that round. Is that correct? Or am I premature?
That is one that doesn't really pair with Alfredo super well. True. They don't really get along.
But then maybe you'd be getting past
I think that
that little hang-up. Because it sounds to me like Alfredo's kind of unavailable.
Why is he unavailable?
I feel like you know this. You've left a very important player out of this whole equation, Marinara.
Yeah.
She and Alfredo have kind of got... Recently they had a little thing going.
What?
The two of them with other pastas, yeah.
Alfredo has betrayed.
I feel like there's obviously been a reason that he hasn't been available for you.
But he has.
Has he, though? Or have you just been getting to him through others? I'm sorry, I know this is difficult. We've only got one more left in the quarterfinals, and then we're moving on to the semifinals, all right? No, that's the finals. No, we're moving on to the finals next. Because
Okay, so I guess I will stick with lasagna.
Okay, lasagna. Awesome. Okay, here we go. We got rigatoni versus farfalle.
I'd say farfalle just has that flair that I like.
Has a little flair. I also like that little flair.
It's got quite a flair.
All right. And now, because I did in fact do my math correctly by looking at the chart correctly, because I'm bad at just everything, we are now in the finals. We've got the final two contestants, the final two in the running, are farfalle and lasagna.
Yeah, so you'll notice when you said that earlier and you're like, is that right? And I was like, yeah.
I know how to math even if I don't know how to sport. I know how to math even if I don't know how to sport.
So,
I don't like you.
I just wasn't gonna deal with you.
Pretentious.
I know.
So,
Okay, well.
Whoa, excuse you. Is this some attitude? I'm getting.
You started it.
I did.
So.
What do you think you are, my teacher? You're a good teacher.
Thank you. Works every time.
So who's it gonna be?
Farfalle or lasagna? This is the question.
This is the question. Not to be or not to be. That is not the question.
Not to be or not to be. Not to be or not to be. Not to be or not to be, but not to be, not to be.
I understood where you're going with that. It's just not good. I'm sorry.
I'm better than you.
Okay. Is that how you get to sleep at night? Is that what you chant under your breath? I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
Yes. Okay. So farfalle or lasagna?
That is what I said. Yeah.
Yeah. So farfalle's just got that flair, you know.
It's got that flair.
And it just has that charm, you know. And lasagna, just like I said, like it has that lure and.
It's true. I think what you're saying here is like farfalle has that, you know what's there. You're excited about it because you've seen it. Lasagna, you just don't know, and so you might just be jumping into something just to see. Whereas farfalle seems like more of a steady option.
See, but I know lasagna more.
You know lasagna better.
Yes.
Okay, but you're still not sure. You know lasagna, but do you really know lasagna?
Well, you see, I've been so hung up on fettuccine for such a long time, right? Because he went with Alfredo, like.
Yeah. So really, you've been hung up on Alfredo. If we're going to be honest with ourselves and open up our hearts and share that.
So, getting that, you know, freeing up my heart, I might be able to really see lasagna for what it is now.
That's true.
You know? Because there, like I said, there was always that pull to it, but.
This is going to be difficult, but final choice, Makenzie?
I think I've got to go with lasagna.
Lasagna. All right. Which leaves the bow tie pasta for me, I guess. Looks like lasagna is our winner. I hope you have a very happy life together.
I think we will.
Okay, or at least a very happy epilogue to the show. Then you can break up. But you got to stay together long enough to do a where are they now?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think we'll stick together for a while.
I think just stick together through thick and thin. You're going to throw it at the wall and see what sticks?
Yeah. I actually would not do that to lasagna. I feel like that would...
Maybe that's why spaghetti behaves so badly. People just keep throwing them against the wall.
Break his heart. Yeah. You know what?
You got to feel bad for spaghetti sometimes.
Yeah. That poor guy.
Well, Makenzie, the time has come. You talk a big game. Now it's time to put
like games.
Now it's time to put your money where your mouth is and prove...
I have no money.
Now it's time to prove yourself.
At what?
I'd like to introduce Reading Between the Lions' new host, Makenzie Henderson.
Hey.
All right.
Elijah, thanks for coming on the show.
I'm so glad to be here.
Tell me, what is your essence?
What is my essence?
What is your essence?
My essence.
I will be taking notes.
Aren't you supposed to do the notes before the interview?
You didn't give me time to prepare.
That's true. Okay, my essence, I feel like, is roasted peanut. Okay.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, once I wondered, how intimidating am I? And then I looked in the mirror, I was like, I'm about as intimidating as a peanut. Okay. And then I went through a lot of traumatic experiences, and now I look in the mirror and I say, that's a roasted peanut right there.
Okay, follow-up question. Mm-hmm. Do you find peanuts intimidating?
Not in the slightest, no. Unless they're little chihuahuas named Peanuts, then yeah.
Okay, another follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
Do most people not find peanuts intimidating?
Do you find peanuts intimidating, Makenzie?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, this is about you.
This is about me.
Okay, so you said you look like a roasted peanut. Okay.
I didn't say I looked like a roasted peanut.
Okay, your essence is a roasted peanut. I apologize. I misspoke. Yes. Mm-hmm. But have you ever heard of a honey roasted peanut?
That's what the girls call me.
So,
to my friends, to my pals, to my bros, I'm the roasted peanut. Mm-hmm. To the sweetheart, I'm honey roasted peanut.
I see. Well, you see, you may be a roasted peanut. Okay, but
is that the end of the sentence? You may be a roasted peanut. That might be true.
I said but.
It might. Okay.
Listen.
Sorry. But what?
I almost went teacher mode. Sorry. A honey roasted peanut, right? You may be a roasted peanut, but you've been roasted in such a way that makes you better than a regularly roasted peanut.
Oh, I was saying like roasted isn't a little more intimidating than a raw peanut.
You think
roasted peanuts
are more intimidating than raw peanuts?
Yeah. Raw peanuts are just a raw peanut. Roasted peanuts, they've been roasted, man. Better watch out. They're a roasted peanut.
But I feel like raw peanuts are like not afraid of anything.
Do you know how many things you can make out of a raw peanut? Talk to George Washington Carver. He invented so many things.
Wait, what does this have to... I don't understand the connection.
Well, like...
Explain.
Raw peanuts can be made into so many different things. They can be crushed and mashed and sliced and ground up and made into all sorts of things.
I understand this
concept. Yeah, that concept, yeah. Now, once you go to roasted peanut, they're not as useful.
So that makes them...
I'm bluffing.
More intimidating?
This doesn't fit my metaphor at all. I'm just I'm trying to salvage what little is left of it. Well, you actually have to roast the raw peanuts most of the time before they can do the things that I mentioned. But that also doesn't fit my metaphor. So.
No. So you failed.
I guess I did.
I'm a better host than you are a guest.
Are you a better host when you make your guest fail?
Yes.
I think you're supposed to.
When that is the intent of my podcast, yes.
Oh. She's changed the intent, folks.
Well, this is my podcast, so.
Oh, that's true.
So I can make it whatever I want.
Okay, I'm getting a little scared. Do you have anything else to say?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Okay, so Elijah, you've explained your essence to us.
I guess I have.
Okay.
I'm sticking with it.
I really feel like you don't understand your own essence. But that's okay. It's fine. Life is about self-discovery.
If I may ask you a question?
No. Life is about self-discovery. And getting to know yourself, and that's okay. And maybe one day you will be able to explain your essence to me and my viewers.
Do you want to tell me what you think my essence is?
No, that's not for me to tell you. It's I just said, listen, turn your listening ears on. Okay? Life is about self-discovery.
So true.
All right, I have one final question for you in this moment, unless I think of another one.
Okay.
Do you have a specific place that you like to drink water from?
Are we talking like a bodily orifice? Or like...
What? How does that even make sense?
I don't know. Place. You didn't say item. You said place I like to drink water from, and I don't...
Place in the world.
Oh, place from like a place in the world.
A place.
Okay, so I'm really broke.
What is a place to you? Okay.
I'm really broke, and I...
No, your favorite, not the most practical. Your favorite.
Oh, I don't... what I mean is I'm too broke to know where water comes from. I drink the stuff that comes from the faucet.
Where does water come from?
Well, I mean...
He's a really bad guest. I don't think we're going to have him on again. Hey!
Hi. So yeah, I don't know where water comes from. I drink from the tap.
Okay. Do you do anything to this water before drinking it?
Yes, I put it in a cup usually.
Okay. Do you have a favorite cup that you... I'm pretty sure that's the host cup.
No, this is the cup for whoever's wearing the bow tie.
Well, give me one.
You chose lasagna. Put the pasta behind you.
We're talking about accessories. There would be a whole other
Okay,
thing
well,
going on here.
you're not dating accessories. That would be weird.
All right, maybe we should move on from this segment.
Maybe so. You have questions?
Maybe
Maybe it's time for me to take my podcast back.
This is my podcast. Chill. Do less.
You know I can edit I can edit this to end at any point.
No.
Yeah.
You actually can't.
Back to you, Elijah.
So, Elijah, thanks for coming on my podcast.
Good try. Are we crying now? Is that what's going on? If you rate high enough with my test audiences, then I might bring you back as like a host of your own comedy segment. This is a thing I was thinking, that you could host a comedy segment with all of your giraffes. Yes. Kind of like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Wait, all of them? I don't think I could fit all of them in my car.
No, you wouldn't necessarily have to bring them here. You could arrange them at your house. We'll talk about logistics later. The thought is you could do something like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but with giraffes.
I love Mr. Rogers.
Really?
He's so great.
Perfect. We'll get with you on that later.
Okay.
Yeah. But for now...
Back to you, Elijah.
It's already... Yep. Here I am. I've got it.
Back to you, Makenzie.
Nope. You don't have that power. Anyway, now I believe it is time for you to leave. Not because we didn't have a good time, but because I don't want you here anymore.
Okay.
Bye.
You're the worst.
And she's back. I keep doing this.
I'm a giraffe!
From now on, I'm escorting my guests out.
I'm a giraffe! No, I'm a giraffe!
Let's hear it for Makenzie, everyone. I can't hear any of you clapping, so I must assume that you are, so that I can sleep at night. I think this podcast has had enough of redheads for a while now. Good thing next week's guest is another redhead. Well, see you then for another episode of Redheads Between the Lyons.
I feel like that was terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That was amazing. That was probably the best material I've ever gotten.
Really?
For a podcast. Yeah.
See, I told you I was the best.